Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shane Janae. So today we are going to be talking about a serious topic, and as you can see from the title, it's COVID. So for a few weeks, if you follow my channel, then you know that I was gone for a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna just do my makeup while I talk to you guys. But yeah, your girl had COVID, so it's been a heck of an experience. What I will say is that blissfully, I will say that my case was more of a mild case. I have heard of a lot of severe cases, but girl, even with my case being a more mild case, it was still something serious. So I'm just going to go into my experience, what I did to help overcome COVID, some of my first symptoms, just so that you guys can be aware. Just try and be as safe as you can. You can never be too safe, but just try to be as safe as you can. Yeah. So it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:03 at night, and I was just like, why not just come on here and talk about my COVID experience? So, because I'm really trying not to have a lot of gaps in my videos, but I was just really not feeling up to it. So my first symptoms of COVID is that I had a sore throat. It started off with a sore throat, and I honestly thought that it was just like a cold. And you know, since COVID starts, it's kind of like we don't even think about a cold anymore. We automatically think COVID. So, but I was trying to be positive, and I was like, you know, maybe it's just the cold. I cut the air down the other night, so you know, no, it wasn't. So that was like that Tuesday. So by the time I got off work, I was feeling good. I didn't feel sick anymore. Did not have the sore throat. At that time, I thought, you know, I'm good, okay? So I went to bed that night, and that night I just could not shake right. Like, my body had cold chills. I was really cold. My body started aching, and I was just like, you know, what is going on? But again, I'm thinking that this was maybe from the night before when I cut the air all the way down. You know, mind you, I low-key think I'm going through pre-menopause, because your girl been having hot flashes. What's so weird is right before that, I was having hot flashes for like a week. And I told one of my coworkers, I was like, listen, I think I'm premenopausal, because why am I sweating like this at night? But come to find out, child. And I'm gonna try not to drag y'all along too much. But so the next day, I woke up, I went to work. I was feeling okay. I wasn't, you know, feeling too crazy, too sick or anything like that. I was feeling a lot better than I did that night. So I thought, you know, yeah, maybe it's a cold or something like that. But no. The next night, it was back again. I went and got tested, because someone else I knew that I was around tested positive, and my test came back positive. And so that weekend, I just could not get right. Like, I was so out of energy. I couldn't stay up. All I wanted to do was sleep. I felt very drained. putting my hair in a ponytail seemed very, very exhausting. Like, I did not do my hair for a while. But it was very, very exhausting. Like, I was wearing my natural hair and it literally took me 30 to 45 minutes just to put my hair in a pineapple. Like, to put my hair in a pineapple, it took me like 30 to 45 minutes, which I was not getting cute. I was not laying on baby hairs or nothing. So it was just an exhausting thing. I was so exhausted. So this was my Janae Moore Cosmetics dual angle brow brush that I used to apply my pomade, and I also used the JAC pomade as well. And my sore throat had come back at that time. I was really weak. I lost my taste and my smell, so I could not taste or smell. And COVID kind of put me down for like a week and a half. It was just an experience, y'all. It felt like a flu, but with a different extent. Oh, and not to mention the trouble breathing. Like, you feel like you're gasping for air, like a flu but more severe. This is not going to be like an all-out beat. I'm just talking and chatting with you guys. I think I'm going to make some foundations. I think I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty, and my shade is Chocolate Mousse 450, and I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown skin foundation as well, and this is in Cool Almond. And so, like, even now when I talk, I still sometimes feel like I'm gasping for air. I have like a lingering cough. I feel amazing. I feel a lot better than I did at the beginning. It was really, really rough. This is the Janae Moore Cosmetics Beauty Sponge in Kohl. I'm going to go in and dab in my foundation now. So, but yeah, y'all, it was an experience for sure. Now, things I took while I had COVID, I did some natural remedies. I did like a ginger tea, and with that, all you do is you purchase the ginger from the grocery store and you just boil it. Just boil it for about maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and just let it boil. Let the ginger boil. And once it's done boiling, you just put it over in your pitcher, your jug, whatever you like, and then just let it just sit and cool. And then once it's cool, you put it in the fridge. But I did that. I also did a steam, and in my steams I did I cut up lemons, sometimes oranges, and you just let it steam and you just let it get in your nose, because I did lose my sense of taste and smell, and I got really, really, really congested. So I was blowing my nose and breathing in and all this other kind of stuff. So the steam really, really helped me to breathe and get that sense of taste and smell back. I steamed for like 20 to 25 minutes as well. Like I said, just cut up some lemon or some oranges or the peels and put it in water on the stove, let it boil. And I also put some Himalayan salt and sea salt in there too. I did take some Mucinex D to be exact, and I took that like every 6 hours. And that stuff was expensive, y'all. I did not know that stuff ran for like 30 bucks, but I will say it lasted me until I was able to feel better. So that was really, really nice. I took a variety of vitamins. That is the biggest key. Make sure you are taking your vitamins, y'all. Like, I can't express how important it is to take vitamins. Like, vitamins have changed my life, and if I didn't think highly or that vitamins were needed before, I certainly believe it now. Like, take your vitamins. I went ahead and did one of my eyes off camera, so I'm just going to go back in and do the other eye now. I'm going in with my Morphe palette. This is the Boss Mood 35M. So I'm going in with this brown color right here. It's called Talk Dirty. And I'm just using that for the outer portion of my eye. And again, this is a really simple look because I'm not going anywhere except for right here in the house. But yeah, so your girl had COVID, but I made it out alive. And regardless of all of the bad things we see about COVID and people passing away, there are people that are living and fighting and pulling through. Always take care of yourself. Put your health first before others. And just wear your mask, wash your hands. Like I said earlier, clean your surfaces. And just try to be as safe as you possibly can. But we will get through this. I know it's been a really hard time on everybody with not just COVID, but everything that's going on in the world. So I'm going on in with this pink color right here from the palette. And so I'm going in, and that's going to be like my layered color on top of that brown, just to kind of bring a pop of color to the look. But yeah, I know we're all going through a lot right now. It's a lot going on in the world, with us as black people, with COVID. We have people that are out of work, so I understand that it is a lot right now. It's a lot going on, but you know what? We're gonna make it through. We're gonna get past this. It's been a trying time for some time now for a lot of people, for our world in general, but we're gonna get through it. But yeah, so that's my COVID experience, you guys. And also, you guys, the makeup, the eye makeup brushes that I'm using are also from the Janae Moore Cosmetics cosmetic line. So again, if you would like to purchase, it will all be in the description box below. I'm gonna go back in with that brown and kind of, because I think I put a lot of that pink over here on this eye, which I did not need to do, but here we are. This is a hangover 3-in-1 spray, so I've been loving this stuff. So here is my final look. Again, I am not going anywhere. It is now like 11 o'clock. It's 11:33 to be exact. And just so y'all don't think I'm lying, yes, I need to back up my phone. I already know that, but it's 11:33 at night, so I'm not going anywhere. But I really just wanted to come on here and share my experience with you guys. If you learned anything from my video, comment below. Or if you have had COVID and you have any tips or anything like that, just let me know. I just want to highlight again, I know the media has portrayed it like a lot of people are passing, and they are. But I also want you to focus on the fact that people are recovering from it. People are getting through it. And if you get it, you will too. So again, I'm very thankful that my case was more of a mild case. And prayers to everyone that's suffering through it severely. Because it, like I said, it's nothing to play with. Again, it feels like a flu, but it's a flu taking up a couple notches. So if you've had the flu, then you already know you feel bad with the flu. Imagine that times 2. Like, it's not a good feeling. So just take the necessary precautions, wear your mask, sanitize your hand, wash your surfaces and wipe them down. Do not go in big crowds, and you know, just be really careful and build your immune system like I spoke about earlier. Be sure to like and subscribe. I mean, you're already here. You might as well just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like my videos, and also go check out my recent video on this amazing bob wig that I bought for like 60 bucks. But yes, be sure to go check out that bob unit that I just reviewed in my last video. It was an amazing bob, and I still love it. I'm going to actually put it back on tomorrow. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.